Anything is possible. You can remove all obstacles. Anything is possible.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Self Investment Academy podcast. This is your host, Bryce Dhillon, and I just wanted to get one thing across before I start anything. I'm not in last podcast or anything. I'm not claiming to be any guru or anything. I'm just an average guy, just like everyone else. I've read a lot. I've gone through a lot of life experiences, like losing my sister to starting my own business. I just want to get that across before I start this podcast, is that I am not no guru. I'm still learning. I'm still doing everything like everyone else. I just want to share the knowledge that I've learned so far with everyone else. And this topic is, I think it's perfect while everyone's starting school now, and it's a great topic to start as everyone's making new friends and everything like that. And I just want to get one thing across from this title: surround yourself with greatness. Do not get that mistaken that you must be around rich or famous people. I know everyone's going to get that mistaken that, oh, I got to be around someone that's making $1 million. That is not what this title means, and I'll explain that title as we go through each and every step. So first, I just want to get how everyone follows somebody else. That's the biggest thing. When we're younger, we follow our parents. That's what we want to do. I looked up to my dad. I wanted to do things like my dad did, right? So we follow what we see, and this is just a habit. And this can be shown in any part of life, that people tend to follow what everyone else is doing. There was a great YouTube clip that I don't know the exact name of it, but there was this woman at the doctor's office who was sitting down, and then it was an experiment, and then there was about 5 people around her. They would set off a buzzer, and all the other 5 people would get up at that buzzer. And then she didn't get up the first couple of times, but after 4 or 5 times, she got up. She joined them when they stood up with the buzzer. And that experiment just exactly shows how, even if you're not accustomed to it, sooner or later you're going to fall into that. And that's one thing that you should not be willing to do. Don't follow everyone else just because it's a safe thing to do. Now, I know everyone's heard about the quote, "You are who your friends are," and that is the most truthful quote there is. And I know a lot of people don't believe that, but it's the truth. If your friends drink, I bet you drink on the weekends. It goes down to exactly that. Everyone, whatever is around you is who you are. So if your friends are doing drugs, your friends are going out every weekend, I can guarantee you probably are too. And that's what's holding you back. And I'm not saying you have to cut everyone off. I'm not saying, oh, hey, all my friends are bad now. They're all drinking on the weekend, so bye. I got to go do my own things. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying sit them down, tell them what your goals are, where you want to head. And if they're wanting to join that journey, let them join. That's perfect. But if they don't, you have to make a decision of what's more important. Are my goals and my future more important? Or are these random nights out that are meaningless, doing nothing, worth it? And I just want to share a little story of mine. So about in high school, there's probably about 15 of us that were close. Every day we'd go to school together. We'd get picked up by one friend in the morning, and then we'd go to school. After school, we'd hang out till about like 7 at night, and we were inseparable. Everyone knew us as a group, about 15 people. And now you want to know how many people are left in that group? 2. There's me and one friend left. And you want to know why? Because we both made the decision that we had to do what was best for ourselves. We could not continue to keep drinking. We could not continue to keep smoking. I've done all that, and do I regret it? Yes, but that's what I chose to do back then. But I'm happy that I chose the decision of making that decision of who to cut and who not to cut off. And it's gonna hurt. It sucks. These people are your friends for your entire life. You grow up with them. They know everything about you. You know everything about them. And it hurts to say, hey, you guys are going on this journey, and if you guys don't want to follow the journey I'm on, that I have to go in a different way. And then I have to leave you off that. It doesn't matter if they're making money, anything. That's not what I'm talking about, is you must choose who's making money or who's making this. It's about the mindset. That's what I'm talking about. That if they have that attitude that, hey, I'm going to help you, you're going to help me, we're on the same journey, that we're focused, we're ready to go, that's what I'm talking about. Don't worry about if your friends aren't making money, oh, hey, I got to go cut them off. That's not what this is about. This is about, hey, I want my group of friends to do exactly what I'm on. I'm on this path to greatness, and I want them to be on this exact same mindset. So if you got to decide, hey, are my friends always wanting to go out? And that's what you have to decide. And another big thing about this is surround yourself with greatness. Is find people around you that are on the same path. So say you want to become a doctor, go to the hospital, ask a doctor, hey, can I have coffee with you? Go sit down, introduce yourself, learn things from them. If you want to become a CIS athlete, a college athlete, find someone that's on the team, ask them to go to coffee and ask them, hey, what did you do to get here? That's the only way you're going to learn, is by taking examples and advice from people that have already gone through you. That's how the best become the best. They take all that knowledge and then they use it. Now, just another thing is that don't take all the advice and then think, hey, I'm better than this person. That's where your ego has to come in, that everyone's always learning. That's the biggest thing. And another good advice tip I would have is, with your group of friends, meet up once a week. I have a group of friends that I read about this Mastermind Alliance, where we meet up once a week for about an hour and discuss ideas. It's a great way for everyone to talk about what they want to do in life, where they're going, their goals. It holds everyone accountable and it remotivates you. When I hear one of my friends saying, hey, I want to buy a house, and at this certain point, it's like, hey, I want to do that too. That motivated me to go work that much harder to save up that much money, right? So all these things are just a way to help you out. Your friends should be helping you. You should be helping them. You should be uplifting them. They should be uplifting you. Everyone works off each other. That's how you know you have a greatness around you. And that's how, this is a quick podcast, and it's only about 7 minutes, and I'm happy that all these topics are really short and simple. It just comes down to you, to finding the way if you're going to make it. Your decisions, everything. That's what it comes down to, is your decision on who is around you. And that's it. That's it for this podcast. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. And remember, to be great, you must invest in yourself. Thanks. See you guys next week. Bye.